I have a book out, A Case Against an Out-of-Control Government. It is common sense. I told you last week that it was on track for a historic first week in sales. It's my understanding from the publisher, after seeing some of the numbers that we got from some of the big book stores, that we sold 8 times the amount of books as the book in the number 2 position. I encourage you to pass it on after you read it. Send it to a friend. I've said before that I don't really care about the Republicans, and the book is nonpartisan, but is that true in New York City? We sent Brian Sack out and had him read portions of the book to flaming on fire liberals to see if they found it to be common sense.
Hi, Glenn. I wanted to test your thesis that common sense was, in fact, nonpartisan. So what I've done is I've come down here to the liberal enclave of Manhattan's Bryant Park, where I'm going to talk to people about your book and ask them questions to see if common sense was, in fact, nonpartisan, but not really tell them that it's your book. You know why. Politically wise, can I ask you where you stand?
Left of the center. Independent.
I'm a Democrat liberal.
I would call myself a liberal realist.
Fairly neutral. I'm independent.
Very left of liberal.
The government spent so much money over the last decade that I'm worried we'll ever be able to pay it all back.
Yes.
I'm a little concerned.
Yes.
Agreed. I agree. Agreed.
It depends on how you define worry, but yeah, I agree with that.
At 70,000 pages, the tax code is way too complex.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Agree.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very.
Yeah.
It's like War and Peace times 70.
Yeah.
Politicians look out for themselves first and us last.
Yes.
That's a tough one.
It would depend on the context.
Agree. In general, I don't like politicians. I agree.
The government shouldn't be allowed to seize your house in order to build a shopping mall.
I agree.
I would agree with that.
Absolutely not.
I totally disagree with the concept of eminent domain.
We need leaders who rely less on partisan politics and more on common sense.
Of course.
Totally.
Absolutely agree. A lot more common sense.
Some kids seem more intelligent than some of them.
You agree wholeheartedly with Fox News host Glenn Beck. Does that freak you out?
Yes. Oh God. Maybe a little actually.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised.
I go insane when my husband watches Fox News.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, that's not good.
I really don't think I like him very much.
Wow, look at that. I love it.
Ooh, that's yikes.
I'm surprised I agree with somebody from Fox News.
He could be an Essex lad. Worst thing you can say about anybody.
Glenn Beck, Essex lad.
No idea.
Excellent.
Glenn Beck is certainly an intelligent guy.
Yikes, that's bad.
And there you have it, Glenn. Common sense, apparently nonpartisan. Brian Sack reporting from Bryant Park in Manhattan. Back to you, Essex man.